Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. How's the spin move? Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. He's going to bring out 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Mighty catch! Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him on 1st down from the 31.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Pryor. Bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback to get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark.
Well, they get positive yards here. They have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Buckeyes! As they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should let the ball in the end zone. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Snags it with throw. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
The ball is caught. The defense has got it. It's a fumble. Breaking free at the 35.
That's a great play. Defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score a new first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Send the back in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
But this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to take off here. He gets the first and more.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. Man, I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks free. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down there in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The game moves. Ball handed off. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is.
He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. And so this drive's going to begin in good field position. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable second down and 2 for the offense. On the toss play, runner moving left. He's got the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
A bold call by the offense backfires. It gives the defense a lot of confidence in an area you never want them to feel that confident.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's a handoff testing the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. USC offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous it is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Trojans getting set on first and 10.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket. Decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
For this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The back's got it. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Went after, up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Jones. Across the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Here's the target, and it's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, first and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. USC offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played it.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few
in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Hoping to stop short of the 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll hand it off.
Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the same runner's got it again. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Buckeyes are on the move here. Handoff to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great... Took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the 1st down mark.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Breaks an open space. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. His line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they
trap him for a sack. The sack sets up 2nd down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The pocket breaking down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. First down and 10 now. And they'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
A gain sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop just short of the mark, which will be fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They've only converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The USC offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack. The Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pressure is coming. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him.
dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen his speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and the receptor playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's got room to run. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. That's the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, you talking about having a day? Offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Oh, what a move.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Running with purpose. Will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he released it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. Let's see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the second down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Working clock with the ground game. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Again, the quarterback just takes a knee. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Now backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.